Hi all. This is a Watch Me First for Week 1 quick movie to get you started on the first assignment. Now, let's first go into the Macomb webpage here, macomb.edu, and click on My Macomb. Now I've already logged in, so you got to log in with your username and password, and then way down here on the left, you can click on Canvas. When you click on Canvas, if your class doesn't show up in this list, I'm going to show you a number to call in a few minutes. That number is way down here on the bottom, but I'll show you where I've put it in the first day handout. So there's that number way down here. It's 877-362-2662 for Macomb Online Support. But let's go into your class, and I will show you if you don't have your class here, because in this email that I'm sending you, I've attached an updated first day handout syllabus which has the number in there. So I'm going to click right there on the home page for the first day handout, and it's going to come and download right to your desktop. See it right over there? And I'm going to double click it and bring it over to this screen, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, and I'm going to go down here to the third page right there, and there is on the very third page, which is really the first page of the syllabus, is that number. So call 877-362-2662 at any time. So if you need help in Canvas. Okay, let's put this aside, and well, first I'm going to zoom in, or scroll, sorry, to the assignments. So I'm going to show you how to get started on the Webpage Assets, which is worth 6 points assignment. And it says when it's due, so here it tells you exactly when it's due. At the end of week 2, see that red week 2 is when you turn it in. You turn in your PSD file. So let's get started on that. And I'm just going to show you how to get started on the assignment. Now when you're in Canvas and you finally get in, click on Modules. In the modules here, I have right down here is the Read Me First Webpage Assets PDF. Now I'm going to bring that up on the screen. I'm going to click it right there so it too downloads right to my screen right here. Okay, and I'm going to go backwards because I'm going to actually open up the PDF, and I'm going to leave the module for week 1 and 2 right here. Okay, so I'm going to go in to this and show you this week 1 Read Me First Webpage Assets PDF. It says there are actually 3 tutorial movies, but only movie 1 is required. Okay, so watch movie 1 and I'll start you off on that. Movie 2 and 3 are extra credits. You don't have to do them, but some of you will really want to do it to turn your web page from Photoshop into an actual linkable, workable URL web page for a browser. Okay, now it says here to begin this file, open Photoshop. Go to File, New, and I'm going to zoom into this, and then I'm going to put this on my other screen. Okay, because it tells you exactly the settings that you want in this window. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to make sure that all my numbers are correct, that I have 1200 pixels by 600 pixels at 300 pixels per inch, RGB color, which should be that already, white as the background, and I'm going to uncheck artboards. Okay, now I clicked on Web to begin. So let's put this on the other screen, Brian, so I can see it. And let's make sure that we download the face face original JPEG and the photography JPEG. So let me go download that. Click on this, because that's what you start with in this assignment. Okay. Let me go backwards now. And let's go to the photography JPEG. So those are where the, I shouldn't have said that's where you start with. Okay, I want to make sure I go to the photography JPEG and download that. Okay, because that's the one I'm going to actually use in the assignment. So you can see how I've got it right over here. Should have downloaded face original, photography JPEG, download photography. I don't know why it didn't download the first time, but let's go see it. It should be here. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it took 3 times to click that, but there it is right there. Okay, and the reason why they have number 1s on them is because I already have them on my desktop. Okay, so if I kept on downloading it, it would have number 1, number 2, number 3. Anyways, I'm going to show you here by clicking this and moving this over that I already had them. Oh goodness, I'm embarrassed here. So see how I already had them right over here on my desktop, which I didn't remember, of course. So I'm going to go back into this, and we're going to go backwards here just to get back to this, because you're going to start the first movie, which is right there. Okay, so in the movie, you click, and you follow the movie. Now,
check artboards, and you're going to hit
let me go over here. Now this guides you through the entire thing, including getting the picture on screen that is to, let me find it right here. I don't know if I can find it real quick here. So this is where it actually, let me see if I put it here. All right, let me play it for a minute.
These side buttons right over here.
Let me kind of find it. I'm sorry, I won't take the time to do. There it is, right there. So let me go backwards. There it is, right there. So I'm going to stop it. So in the movie, it shows you exactly that web page PDF. So let's put it over here, and let's actually start Photoshop. So let's go into Photoshop, which I'm in right now. Okay, sorry for all this stuff on the screen. And I'm going to go to File, New. And in File New, it tells you to click Web, right, if you remember. It tells you to go to 1200 pixels by 600 pixels. It says go to 300 pixels per inch, okay? And it says make sure that Artboards is unchecked. Do you see how I had to uncheck that? It's exactly what I want you to do. It's already got RGB. It's already got white for the background contents, and everything else should be fine. So let's open that up. And now I'm going to actually hit the F key, which I talked to you about. So it actually hits the F key, and I hit the F key to expand to full screen. I was reading that menu, and that's where you begin the assignment. So when you go back to Canvas and you keep on going on the movie, you can stop and start it as you need. So when I do something, you do something. So I'll advance this to the very first day, and I know I've gone through this quite a bit here on the first movie that you already saw, so I don't want to repeat myself many times. I'm just trying to get right to that point right there.
So there's a couple of things I want you to do right now. I want you to make sure that you have snapped.
So follow the tutorial movies, finish the assignment, and when it comes time to turning the assignment in, I've shown you that in the movie too, but you actually click this drop box right on top of the Webpage Assets module. Okay, and to remind you, the modules are right here. So they're the second one down. Just go down to the Webpage Assets. When you're finished, click the drop box. It'll say upload your file and then submit it. And that's basically it for the whole first week. And I'll try to have one of these for week 2, week 3, week 4, just to get you started, and then you should be okay. All right. So again, email me any questions you have, and when you have to email me, I'll remind you that's why I brought this back up. Click your inbox if you have any questions. Click the compose button right there. Select your course. So I'm going to your course right now. And now click this little people thing right over there so you can choose who you want the email to go to. Choose me. Type in that you have a question on assignment, whatever it is, in this case 1 probably, and then type what you want and attach your PSD file if that's what the question is. And it's okay to always attach your working PSD file. So I'm going to hit cancel, but you would hit send. And then I will send you back a reply real soon. And if your question was based on the assignment, I'll have a short movie in there to get you back up and running right away. So that should do it. Again, email me if you have any issues, and I look forward to talking to you.